I was always the kind of child who wanted to do the things that people told me not to do. So I didn't have, I'm almost 40. I'm much older than a lot of you in this room. So with me, I grew up with things like Livahexi and Minamu. A lot of you won't remember. So I didn't really grow up with the Kardashians. I didn't know what entertainment and reality TV was until I left South Africa and I moved overseas when I was about 10 years old. And I learned that my reality was not what TV was. And I wanted to make that reality mine. And I didn't know how. And I didn't actually learn what entertainment really was until I really got into this business. And for me, it was very much trying to make people understand that entertainment is part of our everyday lives and not just things that you see on TV. So I figured in order to make my life entertaining, I had to find out what entertained me. And the one thing I've realized in my life that what entertains me is passion. I'm a very, very passionate person. When it comes to work, relationships, my child, I'm very passionate. I'm especially passionate about women empowerment. I only employ women. I'm sorry, guys. My lawyer's a woman, my accountant's a woman, my supplier's a woman. And it's not that I hate men. Trust me, I don't. It's very much that I wanted to create my reality. And my reality, alongside passion, was something that I realized was something that was going to get me quite far. But I didn't realize this till my late 20s. So, growing up with 6 kids, I didn't have 6 kids, I'm from a family with 6 kids. It's hard to get your body back after a baby. Like, you can't be having 6 kids in this day and age. So I remember my sister when I was younger used to tell me, when were you going to shut up? You're always talking. Every school report I got from my teacher up until the day I left school, I swear to God, every teacher said, Farah talks too much. And I said to my mom, you know what, one day that talking's going to make me money. My mom never believed me. Look at me now. So all that passion that I had, I didn't know what to do with it till I was 29. And I realized I needed to create my reality. And because I loved entertainment so much, I realized I needed to create the reality of my entertainment. I then went on to start my business and realized that passion was a huge thing for me. Because I was broke for a long time, guys. Like, really broke. I'm a shoe fanatic and I couldn't buy shoes. You know how hard that is. So for me, it was not just about making money, but it was also making sure that I wasn't one of those people that just went to work every day. I looked at so many of my friends and I realized how unhappy they were. And I also realized that there's no rewind button on this thing called life. And when your day is gone, your day is gone. And there is nothing you can do to bring it back. So I really had to learn to live in every moment. And there's not a moment that passes by in my life that I don't appreciate, including the bad. I had the worst week probably of my life last week. But I appreciated every moment because it taught me something. It was creating my reality. My passion is it comes very much from music. When I was about 14 years old, my older brother introduced me to hip-hop and rap music. And I learned to swear. And it was great. And my mom hated it. But I realized one day that somehow this passion that I felt for music was going to be part of my life. And some of you know the history of my business, know that I started this all because of my love of hip-hop. So my reality wasn't glam. My reality was very mundane. I worked in a 9-to-5 job. My boss was a bitch. I hated it. Absolutely hated it. And I realized that if I loved music so much, and I loved entertainment so much, I needed to create my reality within that and find my passion. For me, my passion has grown so much that I've now come to a point where I'm able to mentor people. And I understand how important that is because I didn't have a mentor myself when I was trying to build something. And I've realized that as people, we generally don't have passion for anything. When you say, I love something, that doesn't mean you have passion for it. You just like something. How much do you actually love it? Do you love it enough not to sleep? Is your career, your job, your life so passionate that you don't get tired while you're doing it? Because if you do, then the reality of your entertainment is sad. Because you're not entertaining your life. You're not entertaining this one thing you have that no one else has. We look at reality TV shows and we look at the Kardashians and we look at all these things and we think, great, that's what I want my reality to be. But we can't have that. We are not the Kardashians. No, I'm not saying anyone wants to be them either, but we're not. It's nice to live that lifestyle, but we're not. But you look at yourselves and you always think, I don't know if I have that within me to go forward. And what you need to realize is that if you want to create your reality and you want to create something that entertains you, if your life is to be entertaining to you, you need to find what makes you get up every morning, what makes you satisfied with your life. Nobody wants to lie on their deathbed and think, I wish I did, I wish I could have done that, I should have done that. Live in the reality of the moment. And think, when things are bad, we don't want to live in that reality. We don't want to live in that moment. And it's hard, but you're here for a purpose. And if you at this point in your life haven't found your purpose, go find it, because it's never too late. I have sisters that are older than me that are just starting businesses now because they've finally found their passion in life. And when you find that passion, don't let it go. Don't let that passion stop entertaining you. I'll give you an example just to give you an idea of what passion is. I love music. I love hip-hop. I love rap. But I can't sing. I don't even try to sing in the shower. I have glass doors. I'm not trying to break them. Yet, have you ever noticed when you go to your hairdresser, ladies, that their hair doesn't always look so great? But when you walk out of there, you feel like $1,000,000. I go to a lot of shoots. Makeup artists come there and do my makeup. And they never have makeup on, but they make me look beautiful. Have you ever noticed that people who do things for a passion might not necessarily look like they have that passion, but their passion comes out in you? So what is the passion that you have to bring out to other people? Mentoring women as part of the Sherry Blair Foundation is amazing for me, because I watch these women, these young girls that are sitting in countries like Bulgaria or Uzbekistan or, war-torn countries, and they're starting businesses. And their passion is there, but their reality is while they're Skyping me, there's a bomb going off outside. When you realize that that's their reality, you realize how thankful you are for your own. So my purpose here today is to help you find your passion, to make sure that the reality of your entertainment and what entertains you in life might not be something that's on TV, but it might be sitting with your friends and realizing that your passion of the influence you have with the people that you sit and speak to every day, what you give off to them. The fact that I can mentor and be able to give my passion to other women really inspires me every day. I have an 11-year-old daughter that is a little event planner by herself. Even when her birthday party ends the one day, the very next day, she's already planning a theme for next year. For me, I'm very grateful that I'm able to give my passion to my daughter and it entertains her. So what is your passion? Now, I know a lot of you sit here and people are smiling, whatever, but some of you are tired, or I'm going to give you a little trick that's going to help you every day of your life, because it helps me when I'm feeling down. So if you have a pen, please raise it. If you don't, you can use your index finger like this. Okay? And all I want you to do is this. Now look at the person next to you with your finger in your mouth. And what are they doing? They're smiling. That is an actual study. That was actually part of a body language study that helped people feel better about themselves during the day. And I know, as stupid as it looks and as stupid as it sounds, you all smiled. And instantly, I'm sure you all felt a little bit better. And if you didn't, I'm sorry that your problems are that bad. And the people that you look at every day on TV or concerts you go to, I'm lucky enough to get to work with these people and make them famous. Because the most amazing feeling I've gotten out of running my company for the last 8 years is watching people's dreams come true. I helped them. That's amazing. You have no idea the satisfaction that gives me. Because in return, those very same people are helping my dreams come true. I think what you need to realize is that what is your passion? What is your reality? And how are you going to entertain it? Thank you.